Hey ho, what's up? What's good? Let's see what's going on. I want to say this, okay? I want to start off by saying this. The reason why I always say you have to think positive, and the reason why every angel number says you're on the right path is because you've lived a life of just coasting your whole life. And now that you're finally waking up, it's a lot of things that you're unlearning while you're also becoming who you are. You get what I'm saying? So in order to build up the momentum of believing and knowing that you're on the right path, you have to first start with your mind. Make it a habit of feeling like that, of knowing that you deserve this, you are worthy, you are on the right path. You are always on the right path, even when you think that you made a wrong move. There's no coincidences. There's no wrong moves. Everything is a right move, because either you learn from it or you win from it. When you're doing a business, the first time it might not go through as planned. You may not even had a plan. But what happened was you got some experience. Now you learn from it. Now you're wiser. So you either know what to do the next time, or you know not to do that business again. There's a lot of beautiful energy that's really happening if you embrace it. It could cause some anxiety. Do some meditation and stuff like that. It will help with anxiety and stress and worry. But it is time to heal, okay? It's time to love yourself. Do some chakra healing and stuff like that. I do not provide those services as of yet, but I will. Okay, right now I'm a tarot reader, but I also provide different services. I have many different hats. Okay, like I said, I'm whatever spirit need me to be at the moment. Okay, but if it's a subject that I'm still learning about, I can help guide you through it the best way that I can. Okay. What's up, spirit? What's up, y'all? What's going on? Tell them what they need to know. Transformation plopped out. Let's go, spirit, but this flew out. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Yo, that's so crazy, because right before I did the reading, I was scrolling down and I seen something one of my soul sisters. She may not even know me, but I recognize her. One of my soul sisters posted, and it was just showing that she was a little bit frustrated when it comes to the journey, and it's because of the old hurt that this person caused. In order for you to be ready for the relationship that you've been preparing for, that you've been becoming, because you had to become the love that you wanted before you can even receive the love. And after doing all of that, it's because you're still holding on to something that this person did to hurt you, when you have to let go of that whole version of that person in order for this whole thing to transform. You have to let go of the old version of you in order for you to transform. You also have to let go of the old version of your person in order for them to transform. Now, everybody ain't meant to go to that next level with you. Some people had to get cut off, whether you love them dearly or not. Some people cannot go with you to that next level. All right? But when it comes to your divine counterpart, they are going through the struggle with you, but their lesson just looked at different than yours, even though it's technically the same. It's a little different. That's all. Y'all go through the same lessons, the same experiences and stuff like that, but then y'all also go through different lessons. That's why the masculine wake up last. The feminine is meant to wake up first, so that you could take the charge, take the lead spiritually. You had to believe even when your person didn't believe or see and fell victim to the darkness. Because at one point you fell victim to the darkness as well. But somehow you managed to wake up and pull yourself out of it. That isolation, it was for your protection. You don't know who you was around, especially being a divine, a powerful light. Other people seen that light and didn't want you to have it. They were scared of it. Because once you tapped in, they knew you didn't know it though. They knew you didn't really see it. Like, you knew you were different, but you ain't really see your full potential. But other people could see. They may not have known your full potential, but they seen how powerful you could be or you was. And you may not even have seen exactly how powerful. But when they seen it, they were scared of it. So they tried to dim it. They tried to help you dim it. Okay? For some of you, fell victim to drugs and alcohol, substance abuse. Just fell a victim to this matrix. And now that you begin to wake up, now you're one out of 99 that's woke around you, until you start meeting others like you. That's when you start to learn and develop your own knowledge and sense of being. You feel different now. If something don't feel right, can't nobody just tell you something. It's a feeling. You have to feel it for yourself. That's why I always say, if something I say or something anybody says don't resonate or it triggers you, triggering means it's still healing that needs to happen. So that doesn't mean it doesn't resonate. That just means it's needing to heal that part of you. But if it's triggering too much, you stop listening to certain readers, stop doing certain things, stop going to certain places that hurt you. Stop looking on them people's social media. If every time you go in there, it irritates your spirit. Okay? It's time for you to grow. It's time for you to expand. It's time for you to become who you meant to be. Like, right now. You ain't got to wait till tomorrow. You can start right now. All right? But let go of the resentment of the hurt because it's blocking your blessings. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Somebody heart on fire for you. It's on fire. Up in here. It's burning hot. We on fire. Who the heck sing that? Lloyd from G Unit. What's his name? Anyway, balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Okay? This that yin yang energy. This that half and half. We got friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. Yes, once you let go of the resentment, you get to laugh again. You're free to laugh again because you know you've evolved so much that you know that your person can transform, because look at how evolved you are. And if they're being able to come back in your life, it's not because they on lower vibration. It's because they ready to match your vibration, or they're already matching your vibration. Because Spirit wouldn't even allow them to come back into your vicinity if they wasn't somewhat of a vibrational match, if not higher. Okay, so don't sleep on these masculines, because once they wake the fuck, excuse my language, once they wake up, they may shoot past you because they're meant to lead in some ways. Because even though they're meant to lead, you're also still a leader. You're both two leaders, but at some point somebody got to surrender to the other at some time. You get what I'm saying? Y'all can't be bumping heads. Y'all gonna learn how to maneuver, because you might be good at certain things. So that's when you put your leadership hat on. And a leader and a boss, it's two different things. A boss tells somebody what to do. A leader shows somebody what to do. A leader gets out in the field and show the workers how to do the work. Like, let me show you. I'm gonna show you this time. Then I want you to try it yourself. You teach them, not just tell them. Balance is being restored in your friendship. Okay, after taking a long look at yourself, reflection, give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Your person needs time to go through this transformation. Okay? Look at the butterflies. All right? That's Archangel protection too with the blue. Okay? Third eye is activated. This person, first of all, this person has an eye on you. But this person is undergoing their own transformation. Okay? They're letting go of resentment and hurt of stuff from the past that happened to them. Okay? It takes two to build an understanding with each other. Okay, if you feel like things are one-sided, that means it's time to separate yourself from that situation. And if it's meant to be, this situation will transform on its own. Anything that's out of your control, you have to let go. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. And that's how you manifest. That's how you manifest a better outcome for yourself. Because at some point you manifested your way into this situation that you're in without knowing it. You know? And you built up a momentum of it somehow. That's how it manifested. Now you want to build up a momentum of things that you actually want to manifest. So try to keep a positive mindset while you undergoing this transformation. Make sure you take time to look at yourself, okay? And what you feel about others, remember, they're a reflection of you too as well, okay? Whether it's the old version of you, the version of you that you don't like, you get what I'm saying? Because you're all one. So the negative talk that you speak about others, you're actually speaking it to yourself in your subconscious. Okay, so we want to train our subconscious to say positive things. So ask your subconscious you ask to be removed from any negative intrusive thoughts and replace it with pure light and love. If you feel yourself slipping into that position where it's negative self-talk or negative talk about other people, you stop it in its track. I replace it with pure light and love. Okay? You remove that negative energy, replace it with pure light and love. That's how you transmute. Because if not, energy just gets transferred if you don't transmute it. So if somebody's sending you negative energy, you don't send it back. Now you can return their energy to them, like I return all energy to them. But I won't say I return any negative energy back to sender. No, that's not what I say. I say I return any energy that is not mine back to sender, and I call all my energy back to me, and I clip the cords with pure light and love. Okay? You're transmuting it. You're stopping it in its tracks. But when you're sending it back, it's like a ping pong of negative energy that just getting spread all over the place. Like, use your powers for good. Don't fall victim to what's going on in society, in this matrix, to have you back asleep again, or feeling like you don't need to change, or feeling like you're fed up with God. Like, remember, if you're fed up with God, you're talking about being fed up with yourself. God is within you. And when you be quiet and you quiet your mind, that's when you can hear. What's going on, Spirit? Oh, they got me a little stern with y'all today. They like, if I got to pull out the little whip, pop, pop, smacking butts today, all right? It's time to wake up and bring things into fruition that you want, Like your ancestors is like saying like, hey, it's your time. It's already happening. You just got to be patient. Don't focus on what your partner doing. Focus on what you doing right now. Reflect on yourself. Heal those trauma. That's why you're not back in. That's why y'all may not be in communication or even seeing your person yet, because you still got stuff that you're still working with. And if they come in at this moment, they may trigger that in a bad way. Because that's their job, is to trigger in you the things that need to be healed. But right now, after coming this far, you want peace, you want love, you want understanding. So the things that you want, give that to your person too. But first, you must let go of the old version of them and the old version of yourself in order for the ego to truly die and for y'all to be humble and embrace each other and love each other. This is a true love that you're fighting for. Nobody else in your family ever experienced this. Everybody was laughing at you when you were waiting and being patient and holding space for your person and, putting up with stuff that they couldn't fathom why you putting up with, because half of them was the karmics that was doing spells on their man to keep them. So they didn't understand why you was doing certain things. And it might have been a time when you was like able to get what you want from whoever you want and do whatever you want, Sometimes it takes one and no one. We ain't innocent now, But once you get to a certain level and certain space in life, you realize like, you start realizing what's right for you and what's wrong for you. Okay? What path you want to choose. It's two endings to that street life. It's two endings to that dark world, dead or in jail. You either sit down or you get sat down. That's just how it goes. But when it comes to the divine and the God in you, it's time to stand up. Stand up for yourself. Stand up for who you are. You're meant to become this person. It's your birthright to be, it's your birthright to have this inheritance. It's your birthright to have this pure love. But you had to find it within yourself first in order to attract it on this 3D. What's up, Spirit? Reconciliation, codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. Okay? Express your love. Deception, someone is still wearing a false mask because they're not expressing their love. They're still going through some addictions. What else, Spirit? Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And let me tell you why this energy is here. Okay? Because remember how mostly all the readings you see, they're saying your person is coming, your person is coming, your person has left the karmic energy. They finally really left these karmics. So now they're going through, the time of trying to take back control. Now they recognize how codependent they have actually been. Now they also recognize who's all codependent on them. And they may have spent a lot of money, a lot of time in an enclosure taking care of other people. People didn't want them to succeed. People didn't want them to evolve for real. People didn't want them to grow and become their best self. That's why they didn't want them to be with you, because these people benefited more from your person being in lower energy. Your person was feeling stuck and trapped in a situation where they was meant to be free and shine and be their best self, and not even knowing that this person would have still took care of them if they would have just took they paws off of them, took their claws out of them. This person would have did anything for these people regardless. But they wanted to choose to do it by force. And now, when this person wake up, now a lot of them can't even get a red cent because of how they went about it. You can't force somebody to do things for you that, they wanted to do anyway. But you try to keep them in low vibration and keep them away from finding their true self so that you can control the situation. But now this person is freeing themselves from an enclosure. This person is a unicorn. This person is 1 in 99. You can't find this person anywhere. And if you find this person, this is some rare stuff. That's why you're being guided to be patient. Because this person is just like you. That 1 in a 99. And y'all meant to have babies that's like that. And bring more light to this world. But first, this person had to find their way out of a codependent situation. And I feel like some of you are still holding on to hurt and resentment from the choices that this person made in the past. But trust me, this person already lived their karma. You're not the judge of them. And stop judging yourself too for feeling a certain way. You can feel these emotions, but it's time to let go and release that and transmute that into a healed, positive energy. Okay? In the best way that you can. As far as finances and career goes, so Divine Feminine, if you're still going through a financial struggle at this time, that's about to transform. You have to believe that and come out of that lack and scarcity mindset in order for this to transform. This is also what's happening for your person. Your person is transforming so that they can have something of their own. But first they had to get stripped from a lot of things that they had, because it no longer resonates. Some of them jobs, some of them, like they don't know what they're going to do. But they're trusting and trying to have faith. They had to get called back to their knees, to God, to Spirit, to the universe. That's what this whole thing was about, for them to come back to themselves and not depend on outside energies So Spirit is asking for you to be patient while undergoing this transformation, because you're in the midst of the transformation too. That's why you keep seeing 5s and 9s and 10 and all the daggone angel numbers. Is because some things is happening. The angels are screaming at you, trying to let you know what's going on as things go. Some of them are just gently nudging you, but some of them is like, hey, don't mess this up. Don't sabotage this. This is what you've been working for. This is what you've been healing for. This is what you've been waiting for. Okay. You are what they've been waiting for. You are who your ancestors been waiting for. The Emperor. You know what song is in my head? All I want for Christmas is you. All I want for Christmas is you. You're the trophy. You're the prize. And they realize that. This person could have been very stubborn when it came to letting go of the things from their world. But it's because they put in a lot of energy and effort into that. But it has become so burdened that they're just going to drop it. Because, for one, they don't want to carry the weight of other people anymore. For two, this person is ready to expand and explore. And now that they're stepping into their higher self, they recognize who they want to be with. The Emperor only wants to be with the Empress. The Emperor then already dabbled in the different queens when they were just in king energy. Or queen energy. Or page energy. Or knight energy. But now this person is the Emperor that's ready to drop down all the burdens that has caused them, that has delayed them from becoming an Emperor. Okay? Yeah, this person took care of a lot of people. This is going under finances and career. And this person is realizing in order for them to get where they need to be, they got to take care of themselves. A lot of people depended on this person. A lover. We got the devil and the lover. This person made a wrong choice. And now this devil don't want to let them go. Don't want to take they claws out of them. 4 of Pentacles, trying to hold on, codependent. Okay? But they're freeing themselves from this toxic cycle, from this toxic person, from this toxic pattern. They're freeing themselves from this enclosure. They're meant to shine. They're meant to glow. They're meant to explore. They're meant to become who they are. And they just need a second. They need a moment after going through all of this to figure out exactly what they need to do on their own this time, without anybody's interfering. Okay? And on their own, they know they want you. They want to offer you something beautiful because they know that you are beautiful. You are balanced. You are grounded. You are special. And the love that they have for you is very deep. It's very deep. They watch you. They are inspired by you. They learn from you. Okay? They want to protect you. They feel like the need to want to protect you. This is somebody going from a knight. The Knight of Pentacles is the most sturdy knight and is right under the Emperor. It took a while, but they on their way, and it's going to be something solid, something that you can have for the rest of your life. They also want to offer you something. They don't care. They want to offer you something special because of the love that you always given them. All right? You always nurture them. The love that you have for them, it was so overwhelming at first because they didn't feel like they was able to match that. They didn't feel like it. That's why they ran to the wrong person. Okay? They ran to somebody who they thought was the right person for them. Okay? But now, after closely watching, keeping a close eye on you, they recognize that you're everything that they ever wanted. You're beautiful, you're special, you're confident, you're loving, you're brave. You handle your business. If you say you're going to do something, you do it. And they know that they made a wrong choice. They fell into the jaws of a shark. And they got lured in there. It's some animals. It's like some fish. It's a big fish, and it uses its tongue. The tongue looks like a little fish, and it uses its tongue to lure medium-sized fishes in, thinking that they're about to get a lunch, but they're actually about to become lunch. It's like that. They were somebody's lunch. Somebody was snacking on them for a long time, keeping them in their bag, pulling them out their pocket when they was ready to eat. I don't know why they gave me that analogy, but that's just what it is, okay? But things are changing. We got judgment that's going under the devil. These same people that thought that they had one up on you and your person are now under review. This is spiritual jail. Somebody is about to go on spiritual jail. Look, the heart, but to see those heartstrings, pulling on people's heartstrings, playing with people's heart and emotion, yeah, they about to feel it too. They about to feel all the pain that they caused you plus more. All the trauma that they inflicted on you plus more. And a lot of them don't even see it coming. Your person is uninterested in that person. They're uninterested in communicating or seeing that person, okay? They were in a confused state when they were with that person, and they couldn't see you, and they rejected you because they was not clear about what they needed to do, because the devil energy was still at play. They made a wrong offer. They made a wrong move, and the devil used that to their advantage. And now that this person has woken up, look, the death card with the page of cups. This talks about them ready to, I just got make a sacrifice. And that could mean their old world, everything that they built, okay, with this person and where they was at. Now that they recognize that that was the wrong thing to do, they know they had to let that go and leave that life behind. They had to make a big choice, a big decision. And this person already has made it, because this person can see who's who. This person can see that that person was a devil energy, and they could see that you had God in you or have God in you. You are a goddess or a god, and they see that, okay? It's to the point where they want to communicate with you, but they don't even know what to say. Every time they're about to say something, they kind of like talk themselves out of it, because they feel like they don't know what to say. Like, how do you come back after the situation, you know? So Spirit is asking for you to be patient with them, because they are coming back to communicate. They feel like you're the love of their life, and they're protecting this. You're actually being protected right now. That's why it's a delay. You're being protected while they take back control of their life and take back their energy from the people, places, and things that has sank their claws into them to drain them. And you don't want to be around right now while all this is going on energetically, even though they know that you would want to help them. But the way that you can help them is by continuing doing your affirmations and sending your prayers, okay? And being gentle and being patient with yourself while y'all undergoing this transformation, so that y'all can come into union and be one. Y'all are already one on the 5D. Okay? All right, this person is ready to communicate their love for you. They have a lot of love and passion for you. This person is ascending. Okay, this person may have walked away from that offer before, but they will not walk away from this offer now. And they're praying that you won't reject their offer, that they're about to come offer you. Okay, now that they can see the bigger picture. And they are sorry. Okay, they're sorry. Their intuition is telling them they need to come and tell you that. Their intuition is telling them they need to protect you. But right now, they're still going through some stuff with having to block out all these other negative energies that has tried to take a hold of their life. But they will be coming to offer you very soon this new beginning and pour their love out for you, give you an apology, give you the love that you deserve, because they miss you, okay? And they've been waiting for the right opportunity to tell you this, okay? But a lot of you, it's happening now, Sagittarius season. So trust your intuition, okay? All right, now say a prayer for yourself and your person. Be kind and gentle to yourself and your person. Namaste.